as a community specialist for Freepik, it's one of my most important jobs to make sure that
We go to a lot of events in San Francisco, United States, and there's some questions that people always ask this because pretty much we go out and talk about generative AI and other and applications. I see a lot of concern on the community regarding the replacement of traditional work to the AI work. How do you see that? Because we can now generate images from text that would be necessarily be made by a photographer. So some things will be replaced, but there's some things that can never be replaced. So what is your vision, your opinion around that topic?
Well, our goal is not to replace creatives. Our vision is for Freepik to be one more of their tools that they can tap into. We've seen this technological revolution many times with digital cameras, with Photoshop, where a lot of traditional creatives felt a wave of change that they weren't ready for or that they're unfamiliar with, and the logical reaction is to push it back and to be against it. And we completely understand that, and I think that's why, as a community specialist for Freepik, it's one of my most important jobs to make sure that creatives understand that this is just one more tool in the toolkit, and if you learn to use it effectively, it's going to be able to really bring your work to a whole new level of efficiency, of cost, of quality. The people that are able and are willing to jump into it and learn these tools and be curious about it and innovate through their work are going to be able to really upscale their creativity with one more tool. And we're not proposing for photographers to throw away the cameras. We love photography. We have photographers and videographers in our events very often because they're still very much necessary. This is just another tool for you to create with a lot of power, of course. And it's important to acknowledge the power that it has and how it's changing the way that we're thinking and we're creating, but also always inviting the community to listen to what they have to say so we can adapt to it and create the best tool for creators.
One thing that I have been going through those communications, and I see some people always saying, some people that are more old school, and they say photographers and people on the design, back when Photoshop was launched, there was a lot of buzz around, like, oh, we don't, like, the editor is going to die, like, this editor is not going to, like, it's going to be everything automatic. But they're still using, until today, tools like Photoshop, and they're incredible. So I don't see, I have been doing a lot of photography and a lot of image manipulation. I need Photoshop. I cannot leave. Like sometimes if I'm getting a computer, there's no Photoshop. I don't know how to edit photo anymore. I become like, I try to do in Canva, or I cannot work.
And it's also very important to communicate this to creatives. Like, they're the experts. Not everyone can generate, but not everyone's going to be able to generate something that is high quality or like ready for a campaign. The expertise that you bring from your traditional craft, from your traditional photography, the theory that you have, the knowledge, is going to translate to AI, and is going to make you stand out from the rest. So if you already have your career in videography and you understand it in a different way, composition, color correcting, depth of field, now you have so much control with AI that you're able to really translate all your experience into prompting or into a reiteration or into different type of scenes and different models and experiment with them and bring your experience into a new platform.